What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another mod review, and today we are going to be reviewing the mod called the Mo Villages mod. Now essentially what this mod does, it adds a village to every single biome in Minecraft. At the moment, you guys know in Minecraft we only get villages in sand or desert biomes, and I think it's plains biomes. I think they're the only two biomes that we get villages in, but this biome adds a lot more features to all the biomes and adds a village to every biome and gives it its own little twist, as you can see right in front of me. Now I think this mod is very good for modded series. As you guys know, I do a Minecraft Comes Alive series, so this mod would be very good to add onto a series like that, where you could have a lot of villages everywhere in the biomes, and every single biome and whatever you want, and it really adds to exploring in Minecraft. But as you can see right in front of me now, I am in a mushroom biome, and this is a mushroom village. And just look at it, guys, it uses the materials of the biome to create the different buildings in the village. So as you can see here, this is the standard church. The design is exactly the same, it's just they're using the mushroom material, or the mushroom biome materials. As you can see, this is the mushroom kind of stalk, and the path is actually made out of mushrooms themselves. So if you actually come across one of these biomes and you're playing this mod, you can use a silk touch pick to get all these blocks, which is really cool. As you can see, the farms as well are also made with the materials of the biome. Let's follow the path, see if we can find a, oh, this is a blacksmith, so let's go in here and see what the loot is, see if it's any different. Hello there, how are you? Oh, really good loot there. Whoa, 3 iron helmets, 2 iron swords, and an iron pickaxe and a piece of bread. Really cool. Let's see what other examples we can find of houses. There's a small little house there, another small little house. So you've got different variants of the houses, and over here there's a big one. Sometimes they spawn in a little bit funky, but sometimes you can get some really good ones. I'm going to show you an example of a lot of the different style villages you can get with this mod, guys, so do bear with me. One thing I don't really like about this mod, I don't know if it plans to get changed, is that the wells in this mod, like this well here, the water well, they spawn in as default. It'd be nice if they took the materials from the mod as well and made it look really nice, but other than that, I really like it. I like the features to the different styles of villages, and they fit in really well, really well. But guys, I'm going to go on to the next village now and show you what it looks like. Right guys, we are at the next village, and as you can see here, this village is just a little bit derpy. Look at it. How can anybody live here? Look, the villagers are all trapped in their house. They can't get out. This is a ocean biome village. Yes, you might be thinking that this is a little bit pointless, and it is. It would be nice if this village had kind of like bridges connecting each houses. That would be really cool if it has that, but it doesn't. We don't know, that might be a feature that's added later on. The reason I'm showing you this village, some of you may think it's a little bit useless to show this village, but the reason I'm showing it is because in the config files you can select which biomes you want the villages to spawn in, and ocean is one of them, and you can set it to false, so you will not get this derpiness like this. So you can turn this off if you want it, or you can leave it on if you want to keep it. So that is right there, guys, is the ocean biome. So let's go on to the next biome. Right guys, we are at the next biome, and this biome here is the extreme hills biome. It doesn't look like it's actually on an extreme hills, but the extreme hills are right there, and this is a perfect example of a village that has spawned in very nicely. As you can see, the unique features to this village is every path is made out of brick in the extreme hills village. That is very cool because brick is hard to come by in Minecraft, so you can get brick nice and easily from this village. Also, what you can see here, we have the houses that are made out of stone slabs, or this is the farms right here. The farms are edged with stone slabs, which is nice and cool. And the blacksmith, for some reason, are made out of gravel walls. Let's go and see what's in the loot in this one. Again, we've got a lot of iron and 7 obsidian, which is nice. If we go down here, we can see some of this stuff here is actually got coal on it, which is a little bit strange. That is a very common feature you find with the extreme hill villages. They have coal on the buildings, but it's a good source of brick, and stone brick slabs if you do install this mod and come across one of these villages, and you can just tear it down to get yourself loads of resources. But I actually really like this village. It's one of the nicer villages in my opinion. It's not one of my favorites. We will come across one of my favorites as we go on with the mod review, but I really do like this village. It's spawned in very nicely. I do like the way it's spawned in. You can come across some derpy villages sometimes, but this one has spawned in very nicely, and I like the materials that it uses. You've got stone brick, stone slabs, and some coal and smooth stone as well. Looks very nice. I like it. Let's have a look at some of these houses, just show you some of the different examples. But there we go, guys. That right there is the Extreme Hills village. So let's go on to the next one. Here we are, guys. We are at the next village, and this village is the ice village. I was going to say the ice biome, but it's the ice village. The reason it's called the ice village because this village spawns the same in any cold biome. So here we are at an ice spike biome. It's right there, and you've got the kind of tiger biomes which have snow on it. So any kind of village or biome that has snow, the village will spawn in this style. And as you can see, the style of this village is snow blocks and I think, yes, spruce wood planks, and the paths are actually made out of ice, which is nice and cool. So you can run around this village very quickly. And as you can see here with the farm area, they're edged with snow blocks. So this is a nice source of snow. I really do like this village because for those of you who watch my LP series, I build out of snow blocks and spruce blocks, so I do like the style of this. It really does go nice together. So there we go, we've got some examples. Is there a blacksmith around here so we can go and check what is in the loot? I don't think there is a blacksmith in this village, which is disappointing. Oh, there's another village over there. Let's go and speed over there quickly, see if we can find any blacksmiths. Doesn't look like it, but there we go, guys. That is the ice village. There's a church right there. So we've got church, big house, small houses, and again, that's what I was talking about with the worlds, guys. They just spawn in normal, which I don't like personally. Oh, there's another one. Let's go over there, see if we can find a blacksmith. Oh, world's not rendering in. Here we go. So is there a blacksmith in this village? Oh, there's loads. There's a ton of villages over here. I just want to find a blacksmith. There we go. Let's go and check the loot in this blacksmith right here. Some of you guys might be thinking the villages are spawning in too regularly, like I've got a village over there, a village over here, and a village here. That's just because I changed the config file to up the spawning rates of villages. It doesn't spawn like this in default. You can just change it yourself. But let's see what's in here. Apples and bread and some obsidian. But there we go, guys. This is the ice village or ice biome village right there. Really like it. Nice style and really cool. So let's go on to the next one. Alright, guys, this is the Birch village biome, and this is a really nice biome, really nice combination of materials. They actually use the birch planks in this village, which is really nice, and they use the birch logs. So depending on your texture pack, it might look a little bit different, but in my texture pack, it looks really cool. There isn't any farms. Unfortunately, this is a very small village that I found, but I really do like it. We've got a blacksmith, so let's go in and check it out, see what is in the chest. Again, iron boots, some bread and apples, and a sword, which is awesome. We've got the big house there, the library. We have the church as well. Church has no unique features to it in the birch biome. It's just purely made out of cobblestone, but the houses do have some unique features with the birch the birch logs, the birch planks, and the path is actually made out of oak plank, which is a little bit strange. It would have been cool to see them made out of birch planks, but I guess that would have been too much birch. I wonder if I can fly around quickly and try and find a smaller one. If not, we will leave it as that. Oh, there we go. There's one. I'm lagging. FPS. No. This one's lagging. I'm lagging out, guys. But here we go. Here's a second example of the birch village there. This one's a nice bigger village. Yeah, so there we go, guys. This is the birch village. So let's go on to the next village. Right, guys, we are at the roofed forest biome right now, and as you can see, this biome is really cool as well, because it, again, like the birch forest biome, I keep saying biome, the birch forest biome village, it uses the logs, the dark oak wood planks from these dark oak wood trees in the roofed forest biome, and it looks really cool. Here we go. We've got a library here, so this is really cool. All the chairs and stuff, everything is used out of the wood in this biome. We've got another library here, a nice small house. Let me try and show you some of the different examples of different villages. Again, with the church just made out of cobblestone, nothing unique about that in this biome village. The well again is cobblestone. Small house. Oh, there you go. There's a torch for you. Is made purely out of the dark wood oak and the dark wood planks, and I think over here we have a blacksmith. So let's go inside and check, see what is in the chest. We've got iron boots, helmet, bread, sword, and obsidian. So that's pretty cool. The loot is not different for any village. I think that would be a nice cool feature for the mod, if like the different village biomes had different loot that was unique for that biome and that village. I think that would be really cool and another extra feature to add to the mod. But here we go, guys. This is the roofed biome village, as you can see right here. But yeah, let's go on to the next village. So here we are, guys. We are at the Savanna village right now, and I really like this one. I think this is probably my favorite village. I don't know, this and the, I'm not going to say because I've still got a few more to go, but this is up there with one of my favorite villages. As you can see, again, the unique feature to this village is that they use the materials from the biome. This is the acacia wood, and they use it at the top, and the acacia wood planks as well. I just think the combination of the acacia wood and the acacia wood planks go really well. I think that looks really nice. So we've got some examples here of the different houses, and whoa, there is a party going on in here. Whoa, what am I missing, guys? Is there a party going on? Can I join in? There's no music. Where's the music? Let's put some music on. Come on, let's do this. I don't think they're gonna mind. There's a party going on here. I've never seen this many villages in one house before. What? Let's get cat. Let's get cat. I think cat's the best one, isn't it? Let's get the party going on, guys. Oh, not that. Yeah. Do you like the music? No, they're not interested. Oh, you guys don't appreciate anything I do for you. Anyway, guys, there is some different style houses around here. The farms, again, are edged with the acacia wood around the outside. And here we go is one of the bigger houses here. The floor is also made out of acacia wood, but the path is the same. It's made out of gravel. And here we go. We've got a blacksmith. And as per usual, we're going to check what is in the chest. It's bread, iron ingots, and an iron pickaxe. But here we go, guys. That is the Savanna wood, one of my favorites. Not actually my favorite village, but definitely one of the favorites, and looks really cool. So let's go on to the next one. Yes, and here we are, guys. We are in the Mesa biome village, and this is it, guys. This is the one I was hinting at. This is my favorite village. I think it is awesome. It looks really nice. I love the fact that they use the hardened clay and the sand. Oh no, that's orange stained clay. I thought it was the orange sand, but they do use it for some of it. I just love it, guys. I love it. The way that it looks with the hardened clay. The paths are made out of white clay. It looks really cool, and I wish you could get different villages like this in default Minecraft. It looks really nice, and as you can see, this is a perfect example of another village that has spawned in very nicely on the top of a Mesa biome. Just looks really nice. All the paths are made out of, I think it's white stained clay. Let's go and check it. Yep, white stained clay. And then this is a library here. They don't use stairs going around the outside. They just use clay blocks. I can't speak today. Yeah, this would be stairs in any other village, but because we don't have clay stairs, they haven't used clay stairs. And this is the church as well, so it's not made out of cobblestone, it's made out of clay. But once again, guys, the water well is made out of cobblestone. I don't know why they just don't make it out of clay. It'll look really nice. Or make it out of the material that is meant to be for that biome. And is this made out of clay as well? No, it's just orange wool, but it does again match the biome. And even the farms are edged with red stained clay, which is really nice. But this is my favorite one, guys, definitely out of all the biomes. Put in the comments, guys, what you think your favorite biome is. I'm not going to explore every single biome on the game. You guys know there's tons and tons of biomes on the game. I'm going to give you guys a chance to install this mod and check out some of the biomes for yourself. You will not be disappointed, guys. The link to the mod will be in the description, so you can go and check out some of the biomes for yourself. This mod is very easy to install. You just basically download it, and if you have Forge installed already, you drag the file into your mods folder, and then that is it. One good feature about this mod, if you ever choose to uninstall this mod but you don't want to ruin the world that it's installed on, these villages will not disappear if you remove the mod. So you can install the mod, get the village, and then remove the mod, and the village will still be there, which is a very good feature. But one thing I said earlier on in the mod review, guys, if there's a certain village that you do not like, you can edit the config file to this mod and tell the mod what villages you want and what villages you do not want, and tell them how frequently you want the village to spawn in your world. So if you feel like there's too many villages spawning, you can lower the frequency, and then they will just spawn less and less. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you go and try out this mod for yourself. Like I said before, the link will be in the description. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you again in another mod review.